When's Katie coming back? Robert?
She's gone to her mum's, I think.
Don't you know?
I just said. And she'll be back soon. Not that it's any of your business.
Hey, don't take it out on her.
He's a bit upset, love.
Has she gone back to Andy?
No. They've just come to the end of it, really.
Darling. Sorry, it may be for me.
Oh, give it to Mama. Give it to Mama, darling. Hello? Oh, hi. Yeah. She just gets a bit...
Who is it?
It's Ashley. Sorry, what was that? The village hall? Well, I'm working again today, but tomorrow's okay. All right. Yeah. I'll see you then. Okay, bye-bye. All right, darling. You take that. Stay there, sweetie. Yeah. All right. There you go. Okay. Sadie?
Yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. I'm just a bit on edge. Look, have you thought any more about that land I want to buy?
Oh, no, it went clean out of my head. What do you say you wanted it for again?
Well, I want to set up a livery. So, stables and grazing.
Well, in that case, I'm not really sure it's the best site, but there's a couple of other fields on the other side. Maybe we should go and have a look at those?
No, I want something close to the village.
Listen, can we talk about this tomorrow? Because I've got to go to work now. I'm sorry to keep putting you... Do you want to get this?
Yes. Hello? Just a minute. Zoe, it's for you.
Oh. Thank you. Hello?
That's the percentage breakdown of what we'd each have to give her.
Could be worse.
Still leaves us the whip hand.
Don't tell me you're going to give in to her.
Just looking at the numbers.
Oh, no. Stop right there. Because as far as I'm concerned, there's a much bigger decision to be made, which is, do we want her back at all? And if we're voting on that, my answer's no.
And mine.
I do not want to sit around that table with her, whatever it costs.
Well, none of us do. But sometimes you have to put your personal feelings aside. I do not want this company following your marriage into the knacker's yard.
You've already made up your minds, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I'm still considering all the options. And I'd like you and Carl to do the same. So sit down, look at these figures, and then, putting your personal feelings aside, ask yourself, in monetary terms, what makes most sense for the company.
Sorry to disturb you.
It's all right.
I need some dosh from the Flower Fund.
Oh, is it your turn to do them again?
I know. Comes round quick, doesn't it?
Yes. Although I thought it was Edna's turn this week.
No. I ain't going to get much for that.
No, but we usually supplement with garden flowers this time of year.
Oh. So it's all right if I cut some then?
Yes, help yourself.
Words of wisdom?
Yes. Well, at least thought-provoking, I hope.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll leave you to it then.
Who's this?
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Sorry, we're running late.
That's fine. Hey. Come on, darling. Do you want to run in and play with TJ?
Where's Dawn? Thought you'd be at work.
Well, she's just gone to the shops, and I thought I'd spend some time with Jean. So.
Are you sure you can manage both of them?
Yes. They keep themselves pretty much amused anyway.
All right, well, she seems happy enough.
Yeah, sorry, will you stop worrying about her, all right? Just go in and enjoy your day. All right? Come on, you two.
Oh, good. You're here. Betty, I wonder, could you give the village hall an extra clean? Only we've got a special booking tomorrow evening.
Oh, I don't know about that, Ashley. We'll have to run it past Nicola first, and I'm off to Arton now to see the doctor.
Oh, nothing serious, I hope?
Oh, no, I just want him to have a last look at my knees before he leaves.
Well, do you think you could do it afterwards, all supposing Nicola agrees?
Well, oh, yes, I suppose. I could do it after I've done the church.
Thanks, Betty, thanks very much.
expect me to serve you?
Well, it is a calf, and you are the waitress.
You've driven my best friend away. I hope you know that.
Yeah, well, that's the most important thing, eh?
You were so in love with Katie that you cheated on me, and now you've cheated on her with Sadie King.
It's not true.
Yeah, well, Katie must think so, otherwise she wouldn't have gone.
Oi, Sugden.
What?
You still got Katie's number, only now she's dumped me. I wouldn't mind having to do with her myself, you know?
You're the one who told Andy, aren't you?
Me? What? How could I have told him that if there's nothing to tell?
Now, hang on a minute. Violence solves nothing, all right?
All right, and you'd know, I suppose, would you?
What's the matter, love? You've been saying things. Listen, if there's one thing I've learned, it's not to let gossip get to you.
Who cares?
How many more times? All you're being asked to put in is 2.5%. We're putting up the rest.
And she's your wife. I don't care. You can talk till you're blue in the face. The answer's still no.
Oh, come on, Jimmy, get real. She's got us over a barrel.
No, we've got her over a barrel. If we cut our losses and walk away from that site, she's left with a white elephant.
Cut our losses? I'm not chucking nearly 400k down the Swanee.
Not to mention the millions we're going to lose by not developing the land.
The thing is, I don't know why she wants back in anyway. I won't go where I want wanted.
Maybe she doesn't.
What?
Maybe she doesn't want back in. Perhaps all she wants is a decent payoff.
There's no way I'm splitting my assets with her.
No, we realise that. That's why we're all in this mess.
Maybe if we just upped our cash offer.
Not until we bought the other field off Zoe.
Now, what's the point of that? Shelling out more money. As long as Sadie owns that Kidderminster land, she can still block us.
Do you want me to go and make her an improved offer?
No, I'll do it. What's it worth, do you reckon?
She can name her own price.
Right. Come on, you're coming with me.
Eh?
Get your briefcase. Try and look professional.
Why do you want me?
I want to make it very clear to Sadie that she's negotiating with the company, not with me. And you're the only one I can rely on not to say something to put her back up.
Well, can we get some dinner first?
No.
Gene, will you stop trying to kiss him?
Everything all right?
No, Jean's been a right nightmare. I don't know what's got into her.
Well, maybe we should go somewhere then. Why don't we take her swimming?
Oh, we've got to do something with him.
Cool. Right, I'll ring Zoe.
Well, why? We're looking after Jean today. You're her dad.
Yeah, I know. I'll just run it by her first, eh?
Not lost your touch, have you?
Oh, could you get that for me, please?
Where is it?
It's in my jacket behind the thing.
Hello? No, she's operating at the moment, sorry.
Right, well, Paddy, can you just ask Zoe if it's all right to take Jean swimming?
Zoe, it's Scott. He said, can he take Jean swimming?
No, it isn't. She's had a cold and I don't want her getting another one.
She says no, she's just getting over a cold.
Oh, the answer is no.
Yeah, I heard that. Understood.
Told you not to ask.
She has had a cold.
I'm not said she hasn't.
You think I'm being unreasonable, don't you?
I don't know. Do you think you're being unreasonable?
I just don't like the way they play happy families with Jean.
Not, and you're worried that she might be having just a bit too much of a good time?
Well, it's more normal what they have to offer, isn't it? You know, daddy, mummy, little brother.
Zoe, Dawn will never replace you. You're a mother.
Yes, I know, but I suppose you're going to say that I'm lucky that Scott wants to be involved.
Well, plenty aren't.
All right, I have been a cow and I will ring Scott and tell him it's OK to take Jean swimming.
Well, it's good of you to come all this way. Can I get you a drink?
No, thanks.
Right, well, You said you had a proposition for me.
Yes. Carl made a very sensible point this morning.
It's just that it doesn't seem to be in anybody's interest for you to come back into the firm.
Except mine.
No, not even yours. You wouldn't be happy knowing you were where you weren't wanted.
Are you saying no?
Yes, I am. It'd cause too much tension between the boys if you came back now.
But we are prepared to up the offer.
Quite substantially.
On the land that you bought off Mrs. Kidderminster.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not for sale.
Well, it won't be any use to you. I'm prepared to walk away. Ditch the development.
Really?
Yeah. Some deals just aren't worth the hassle.
Do you hate me that much, Tom?
Don't hate you at all. Don't like you very much. But if we walk, then you're just left with a scrubby bit of land that nobody wants to buy off you.
I think you're bluffing.
No, you see, it's not as if that field is the end of the story. We'd still have to negotiate with Zoe about the adjacent land.
And you think I hadn't already thought of that? No, Zoe's agreed to sell that land. To me.
You didn't say anything about that yesterday.
Nah, you're going for broke. I thought you didn't have any money.
Speculate to accumulate. I don't need to tell you that.
You're so sharp, you'll cut yourself.
You see, I learnt all my tricks from you, Tom. And given that the land isn't for sale, what are you going to do now?
Well, there. How do they look? Lovely, Edna, as always. I shall just go and tidy up in the vestry.
Oh, you still here?
Yes?
Only I wanted to do the flowers.
Well, Edna's already done those.
Has she? Oh. Are you sure these aren't last week's? They look exactly the same.
I wouldn't let Edna hear you say that. I don't think she'd be very pleased if...
Oh.
Where are you going with those flowers?
It's my turn to do the flowers, Edna. Don't you remember? You did them last week.
That was because Mrs. Ross dropped out. This week is my regular week.
Edna, I've already bought the flowers. Look. Beautiful flowers.
Are you suggesting that my flowers are not beautiful?
No, the flowers are all right. It's the arrangement. It lacks imagination.
I'll have you know that I have been arranging flowers in this parish for over 30 years.
And if you don't mind me saying so, Edna, it shows.
How dare you?
Everything all right?
No.
Yes.
Mrs. Stokes was about to bin my flower arrangements.
Well, we do normally use fresh flowers.
These are fresh flowers.
Right.
I got these especially for you, Ashley. Like you say, so much nicer this time of year to have garden flowers.
Couldn't we have 2 sets this week? We don't have enough vases.
Oh, I'm sure we do.
Oh, well, suit yourselves. But those won't last till Sunday. Look, they're dropping already.
Edna, you're starting to make me angry.
Not nearly as angry as you're making me.
You do your flowers, Steph. Edna, how about we go to the cafe for a cup of tea? I wanted to talk to you about the village hall.
Oh, very well. Look, you better sweep those petals up and don't let her bin my flower arrangement. Oh, no, I'm not stopping here with her on my own.
What on earth could be taking them this long?
I don't know, but here's the car now.
Is she with them?
Can't see. Yep, she is.
Those figures you drew up this morning. Yep. I want you to draw up a contract now whereby Sadie gets 10% of company shares and becomes a company director in return for lands formerly owned by Mrs. Kidderminster.
Do we get to vote?
In law, yes. All right, consider this a board meeting. All those in favour?
Those against? Motion carried, so get on with it.
I wanted to run this past you as a member of the Village Hall Committee. The new doctor would like to run a mobile clinic in there.
In the village hall? Can't he afford a surgery?
No, the surgery will remain, thanks, in Hock. But twice a week he'll come out here.
So we're going to have to strip off him. Sorry.
No, it's all right. We will have to make some improvements in order to ensure your warmth and privacy. Dr. Forsyth is coming to Dr. Mackay's leaving party tomorrow. He'll look around then.
Oh, so we will get to meet him, will we, this barefoot doctor?
He's very nice.
Well, I don't care how nice he is, just so long as he doesn't come up with too many other newfangled ideas. Now, about those flowers.
I'll get us some scones.
Your share certificate, milady.
Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
Let's hope we can turn your double deal into account.
Right. Can I buy you all a drink to celebrate?
Yeah, why not? It's been a long day.
Count me out.
Suit yourself. But the rest of you are coming.
Yeah. The village is going to find out she's back in sooner or later. Might as well put a brave face on it.
And then she said to Edna, "Your flowers always look the same."
Oh. Mind you, she's right.
I know.
Same again.
This isn't solving anything, you know. Do you want to talk about what happened between you and Katie?
So that's why Ashley wanted it cleaned.
Yeah, but that's not all. Apparently, this new fella is going to set up a field hospital in the village hall.
A field hospital?
Well, something like that.
Would you not have any plans to come back to work on a more regular basis?
No, Max is perfectly safe for the moment.
So, what would you like?
Matt'll get them.
Right, so what is it then?
Champagne?
I don't think this warrants that.
Okay, I'll have gin and tonic.
Maybe you'd like to ask Zoe to join us.
Oh, no. She's always busy with Junior around this time.
Hey. How long's he been in here?
Since before lunch.
When you served him?
Well, he's better where I can keep an eye on him.
You look like you've had enough. I think you better take yourself off home.
Yeah, I'm going.
Watch it.
No, you watch it.
No, you watch it.
Hey! Enough! Get off home. You pick on someone your own size.
One like you pathetic old git.
Leave him, Jack. Go and see to Robert.
I hope that hasn't got anything to do with you.
Of course not. Why would it?
So did you have a nice swim, darling?
Yeah, coming down.
She fell asleep on the way out.
Great, so now she's going to be up for hours this evening.
Well, anyway, she had a good time. Listen, if you want to bring her around again tomorrow...
No, that's it for a bit.
Hang on a sec, what do you mean that's it for a bit? When am I going to see her again?
Well, I'm not sure I'll call you.
Zoe, you have to let me see her.
I will call you, all right? Say bye to Daddy. Bye. Bye-bye. Mwah. Thanks again.
Yeah.
So, when would you like me to resume my duties as business development manager?
The only thing I want from you at this point is to see those deeds for Zoe's land.
Oh, naturally.
You've been in negotiations with her, Dad said.
Yes, we've agreed the price and everything.
Mind if I ask how much she paid?
Yes, I do.
So when can we see those deeds, then?
As soon as the solicitors can produce the paperwork. Now, listen, don't worry. I've got it reading out the palm of my hand.
Let's hope so, eh?
What was that about then? The spat with Kane?
Nothing. It was him who made trouble between me and Katie.
How come?
Well, he started the rumour, didn't he?
About you and Sadie?
Yeah.
Was there any truth in it?
Of course not. I wouldn't do that to Katie. I love her.
I know, I never said you didn't. But you did see a bit of Sadie.
Only because she was trying to sort it for us to buy a house on the new development.
You what?
Katie and I were going to get married and then we were going
No, hang on. What new development?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yes, it does. What new development? I mean, don't tell me they got designs on the cricket pitch again.
It's that land next to Andy's farm.
Well, there's been nothing in the papers about planning permission.
Well, they're going to build there. There's 50 starter homes.
What? Who else knows about this?
I don't know.
They just don't give up, do they? They've not been in this village for 5 minutes and they think they can bribe and bully and bulldoze their way past people who've lived here for generations. Does Zoe know what they're up to? Does she know? If what you're telling me is true, she soon will.